at Home Depot and picking out the wood, and I could not decide which one to get. I couldn't decide if I should just take two of these and put them together or do what. So I don't know, maybe I should just get one big one and do it that way, because it's the same price if I get four of these. So just get the big one. Yep. So many different nails and everything else that I don't know what exactly I need to get. There's no screws.
It really don't matter with me, you know what I mean? As long as it just get sprayed out there.
Just some glasses. Yeah. What about the
I don't know where any of these things are.
Really, it's not that big of a deal. Really, it's not. Yes, really. If I knew this would have been a big deal, I wouldn't have done it at all.
two pair?
Yeah, man, go for it. Just in case. I don't mind it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, you good?
Yes.
All right, cool.
It's really not that big of a deal.
I just want to see. I just want to blur.
So I got all of my stuff that I needed for the cat tree, and I'll show you. I needed to put one of the seats down to be able to fit it, and there's multiple stuff in there, but most people can be very nice, and they helped me put it in the car and everything, so I really like that. Well, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get Christmas milkshake from Chick-fil-A, and hopefully they have it, and I'll show you exactly how it looks like, and it's super good, and I get it every single Christmas or around this time of year. Okay, so this guy already did half of the things that we needed to do right there. He already cut everything, didn't wait for me, didn't do nothing.
Here we go.
And we're at the moment of putting these things together. Okay, let me put the camera somewhere and film it that way. You can see our heads, but see everything else.
You don't need to see our head.
Okay, my turn.
Let me get the first one at least.
Okay, fine. See how nice I am?
Where's my head?
So this is me editing. I understand that it didn't make sense what we did in the middle of all of it, but basically he cut up all the pieces even more and basically did all of the measurements of how big the actual beds would be, and when we're putting the nails in and gluing, I'm not really explaining none of that, of course, but basically he measured it all for the beds, and then we'll put the glue and we'll nail it in to put all the pieces together. But that's all. I know I didn't really explain that much, and it's kind of went on really quickly, but here you go. Continue. Hi. But take my stick. I'll kill you with it too. I can see in your face how hard it was for you to give it to me.
So what I usually do is just put the glue on the bottom, line it up here, and then nail it here first, and kind of just put it down. This one is a little shorter, so you can't lean against this as much. You can. Nail that one down. Don't even worry about putting a nail here, because every time I do it splits.
Awesome. High five. Okay, what do we do at now?
Wing it.
Okay, cool. Good plan. Okay, we're good. Put it and you hit it.
Just move it over a little bit. Like to your left. Yeah, like that. Maybe you can move it back a little bit. I just don't want it to be a little bit more in the center so it doesn't fall out.
So my phone died, but we finished the project, and what I was saying, if you don't have a strong man like me, it didn't take that long. The only hard part of it was actually cutting the wood. If you don't have strong men like me, you should go to Home Depot, and they will cut it for you. Actually, if you just tell them your measurements, they'll do it for you. So it's really not that hard. So I'll show you how it looks after we did it.
We hadn't even put the stuff on it yet.
Look, we haven't even wrapped it up, but she already, oh, there's a glare. She already loves it. She's trying to put her scent all over it. It will be better, Clem. I promise. It'll be more comfy later.
She's like, it's perfect.
See, like we only cut that part, and then the big one, put those together. Have a little bit heavier stand, and voila. Of course, we have our misses, but that doesn't matter because it's gonna get wrapped up anyways, and you're not gonna see it at all. But I would say it's pretty easy. What do you say?
Yeah, it didn't take long at all.
No. Plus, if you know you can't cut it yourself, you just go to Home Depot and do it yourself. Ask them to cut it for you. They're more than happy to help you. So, yeah. What do you think, Clem? It's like, what?
You put her on the spot.
Clem, tell us. Aww. Your camera's so good. It's ridiculous. Clem. See? She approves. I lost my nail gun. Oh, here it is. Found it. It ended up looking pretty nice. I haven't done that yet in the bottom, but I want to show you how I did this part. So you can see that I did a line of Power Shot. What is it called? So the staples, I did a line right here, and I did a line right there, and a line right here. After that, I filled it up with stuffing, so it's nice and soft for them. And then I went around and stapled it on the bottom so it looks all nice there. And we will buy twine, I think, and wrap it up around the legs so they have somewhere to scratch on. But it will, I would say, looks pretty nice. I still have to finish some parts up. I was actually thinking about putting this or this on, but this seemed a little more cozier to me. So we shall see. And if for some reason I want to change those up, I definitely can. Stuffing right here. You just lift it up and stuff it in there. It's kind of harder because I have one hand, so I'm filming with it. So you just stuff it in there, and voila, there's already stuffing in there. So you just do it with all of it like that. Oh. Here you go. So far, this is how it's going. I finished the whole bottom right here, then I finished the middle, and then the top. Still have to go back and fix some parts that look kind of flabby, but that will take no time. And then I just need to put some cool stuff on it. Here's his. Toki, do you like it?
You better.
Do you like it?
Let's try some
Okay, miss again. That was dirty. So, oh, focus. Here, you can see I just, like before I showed you that I covered it, I just attached the little playthings for him, and he looks like a king on there. So, basically, yeah, that's the end result. Except I haven't gotten the things for him to scratch on yet, but I'll get that a little bit later. But for the most part, it looks really nice, doesn't it?
Looks like one you would buy.
Yeah, it looks even better. It was probably like $300 for this one.
Only took a few hours too.
Yeah. But you can see that I did way better job on the first step than the second one, because the second one was the first I did, and then the second one I did
Learn from
second.
your mistakes.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot, and it's so much easier. And I can see how perfectly I got the corners and everything else. Not like up here, but it doesn't really matter. It all looks pretty good to me. That looks like top-notch deal. That one looks a little ruggedy, but I might, if they mess this up, at least I know how to do it from now on, and I can fix it. It's really easy. Really easy.
You like so?
Dougie, tell me your thoughts. You happy? Yep, he's happy. That's it. That's how you build a cat tree.